As part of COVID-19 relief in the CARES Act, the Paycheck Protection Program is providing forgivable loans to small businesses. Now, Republican senators are accusing Planned Parenthood of taking advantage of the program. Capitol Hill correspondent Eric Rosales reports. Eric?
Well, they certainly are, Tracy. GOP senators tell EWTN News that Planned Parenthood allowed 37 of its affiliates to take a total of $80 million in loans from the Paycheck Protection Program. Now, this is money that is supposed to be used to help businesses survive this pandemic.
The Congress passed a law that's to help small businesses, not big abortion. And we should be clear about who Planned Parenthood is. Planned Parenthood is the largest abortion business in America.
When it comes to the Paycheck Protection Program, Senator Marco Rubio tells me Planned Parenthood just doesn't qualify.
Irrespective of whatever line of business they were in, their parent company is sitting on net assets of over $500 million. And no affiliate of that organization can even operate or even exist without approval of that board. So they violate the affiliation rules, and they should have known that, and someone at SBA should have known that too.
On the Senate floor, the majority leader agreed.
Disrespecting human life is their central mission, and they just took advantage of a national crisis and helped themselves to tens of millions of taxpayer dollars they were clearly forbidden from taking.
Kristen Hawkins of Students for Life says electing pro-life lawmakers is key in this election year.
We know that the vast majority of Americans oppose using taxpayer funds to support abortion.
Please raise their right hands.
Yesterday, 2 Republican congressmen were sworn in, the first official act for each of them, signing the discharge petition in support of the House's Born Alive Abortion Survivors Protection Act. Catholic Congressman Mike Garcia says he will fight for more aid during this pandemic.
We need to make sure every small business, every employee is getting the resources that they need and, frankly, what they deserve.
The burger chain Shake Shack also faced criticism for accepting funds under the Paycheck Protection Program and announced they were returning the funds. I asked Senator Ben Sasse, when it comes to Planned Parenthood's AIDS funds, what comes next?
The Treasury Department and the Small Business Administration need to get their fraud investigators in there immediately, because this was a fraudulent act by these Planned Parenthood affiliates.
Republican Senator Josh Hawley has sent a letter to the business administration asking how and why Planned Parenthood was even allowed to get their hands on this money in the first place. We'll continue to follow this story. On a side note, it's important to note that EWTN tried to get a comment from Planned Parenthood. We tried several times, but none of our requests were answered. Tracy.
Correspondent Eric Rosales reporting from Capitol Hill. Thank you, Eric.